is the right way of going about doing this. In particular, I'm going to share with you 3 secrets. Secret number 1, how to run multiple niche channels and make 10 times more money than most YouTubers. Secret number 2, how to generate content without ever recording videos and without ever showing your face. I'm going to show you actually how to generate content. And secret number 3, the true secret to going viral on YouTube. So by the end of this training, my goal is for you to have the knowledge to not only know which type of channel that you're going to run, but also know how to generate videos for those channels very easily and know how to go viral with those channels. That's my goal for you to be able to understand by the end of this training. So, and if you stay until the end, I'm going to give you some of the best high CPM niches on YouTube and example channels in those niches that you can clone, start making money right away. So I just want to throw that in there for you guys as well, but this is only if you stay until the end. So, another thing I want to make sure is that you're only going to use these techniques for ethical means only. So the techniques I'm going to be sharing with you tonight, there's some really powerful stuff, and these techniques could be used to make almost anything, any message, go viral on YouTube. And I want to make sure that you guys will only use these for ethical means only. So if you promise that, please put a 1 in the chat right now. Put a 1 in the chat if you promise you will only use these techniques for ethical means only, and you won't do this for anything deceptive or anything that goes against moral values or anything like that. Put a 1 in the chat if you'll only do these for ethical, or you only use these techniques for ethical means only. And I'm sorry there's a couple second delay between the chat, but I'm seeing some 1s come in. Awesome. Sunny says 1, Money Gang says 1, thank you so much. Milas, Sebastian, Jose, Pascal, Joseph, thank you. Eric, Alex, Elia, Gabriella, thank you. Space TV, Liz, Emmanuel, thank you. Zay, thank you. Pablo, thank you so much, guys. Thank you for promising me that. It's really important that you only use these techniques for ethical means only. Adam, Elias, thank you so much, guys. So first of all, who am I? You might know who I am already, but I just want to go over this briefly so we can get right into the training. I don't want this to take too long, but my name is Matt Carr. I'm 19 years old. Started YouTube back in 2014. Today I run 9 different YouTube channels, and I've earned 2 silver play buttons, and silver play buttons are what YouTube gives you when you reach 100,000 subscribers on YouTube, and 1 gold play button from YouTube. And I actually have them sitting over there. I'm going to actually grab the gold play button really quick just to show you guys that this is for real, and this is what YouTube sends you when you get 1 million subscribers on YouTube. Just thought I'd show you guys that real quick. Thought you think that's cool. So that's what YouTube gives you when you hit 1 million subscribers on YouTube. And if I can do this, I truly believe that you can too, and that's what I'm going to be showing you how to do on tonight's training. So I want to make one thing really clear. It wasn't always like that, okay? I wasn't always running 9 different YouTube channels, getting gold play buttons, all that kind of stuff. In fact, just a couple years ago in 2014, I was a broke high school student. And when I say broke, I mean I was really broke. I had literally $0, 0 cents in my bank account, and I was really broke, okay? At this point in my life, I was really depressed too. I didn't feel like I had any meaning, any passion behind anything I was doing, any purpose. I was like, is the purpose of life really to, you know, finish high school, which I hated, and then go to college, which I didn't want to do, and then work in a 9-to-5 job that I was miserable at for the rest of my life. I was like, is this really the meaning of life? Is this just a cycle that everybody has to go through? So I was really depressed at this point in my life, hardly had any friends. I was really antisocial, really bad with people, really awkward. I mean, I'm still kind of awkward, as you can probably tell, but I like to think I was a little more awkward back then. I'm a little less now. Overall, it was a really dark period of my life, and I know some of you guys watching this might be going through a dark period of your life as well, or maybe you've gone through dark periods, but it was a really depressing period of my life. I dreaded going to school every day. I would wake up, I just dreaded that sound of that alarm clock waking me up, and going to school, riding that school bus every single day. I hated it. It was just a terrible time of my life, and because of that, there was a lot of family conflict as well. You know, my parents, mom and dad, pressuring me to get quote-unquote a real job, pressuring me to start applying to colleges, and I'm like, I don't want to go to college, so there's a lot of family conflict. a lot of fights going on. Things are better now, but I just want to stress this to you. This was my reality in 2014. Like, I didn't know what I was going to do. But amongst all this, I knew one thing. I knew that I did not want to go work in a 9-to-5 job for the rest of my life. And I knew that it was possible. Despite family, friends, teachers telling me this was not possible, I knew it was possible. I would go on YouTube, I would see people living their dream lives, being able to travel wherever they want, making a ton of money, and I knew it was possible. But like I said, I was terrible with people, and even worse on camera, so like, being a YouTuber in that sense was kind of out of the cards for me. And at the time, I did have a YouTube channel in 2014. I would just upload all these random videos, like videos of me and my friends, gaming videos, sledding, all that kind of stuff. So I would just upload all these random videos. But that is until I found a channel called Top 5s. Now, Top 5s, they upload all of these videos, like the top 5 most mysterious unexplained sea creatures, the top 5 strangest recordings ever taken, stuff like this. I'm sure you've seen channels like this on YouTube. So this channel had 3.1 million subscribers. I saw it and I thought to myself, these videos seem pretty easy to make. Like, I'm fairly certain that I could generate these videos myself. So what did I do? I took this really crappy iPhone that I had, and I would start recording voiceovers with my super high squeaky voice. Okay, I would record voiceovers, and then I would edit the voiceovers on my laptop right there. And at this point, I was making and generating a new video every single day. Now, I did this for a few months, and I was making and uploading a new video every single day. Wasn't seeing much traction. Sometimes I'd get like 100 views there, 100 views there, 1,000 views here, 1,000 views there. Until one day, I woke up, I checked my analytics, and one of my videos had 106,000 views. 100,000 views. I was so shocked, and I remember the reason there's a picture of a school bus right there is because I was telling everybody on my school bus that day about, I was showing them like all the analytics, like, look at this, 100,000 views. They were like, whoa. And this was kind of my first success in life too. Like, this is where things kind of started to turn around for me. And like I said, this is without showing my face, without being on camera, anything like that. This is with these super simple videos that I was generating. Now, at this point, YouTube became like a game for me, okay? Like, while all my friends were out playing video games, I was playing the game of YouTube, so to speak. Like, I was just trying to get more views, more subscribers, and at this point, I wasn't making any money on YouTube. I want to make that clear. I was getting, like, as you can see, I have a picture of my analytics right there, getting over 400,000 views a month. I wasn't making any money because I didn't know how you could make money on YouTube. I knew YouTubers did make money, but I didn't know how they did it. So at this point, it was just like a game for me. So when my friends were playing video games, I was playing the game of YouTube. Now, that's until I came across an article that told about some of the top YouTubers making tens of millions of dollars. Like, as you can see right there, there's YouTubers out there, like Ryan's Toy Review in particular. He's like a 6-year-old who reviews toys. Made $11 million in 2017, I think. So I saw this, and I started doing more research into how you can make money with YouTube, and I found that YouTube has something called the YouTube Partner Program, and I applied for it, and essentially what it is that when someone views your video, they also view ad impressions, and then every single ad impression that you get on your video, you get paid more money for every single ad impression. So I did this, I verified my channel, applied for ads, got ads turned on, and just like that, almost overnight, I was making over $3,000 a month. Now I want you guys to imagine this for a second. So I was a broke high school student, okay? Like, I've never had any money in my life other than like birthday cards that I would receive and stuff like that. And like just doing chores around the house and stuff. Like, I never had a sizable amount of money. I've never worked like a quote-unquote real job. And just like that, I was making $3,000 a month. Like, this was big for me at the time. And it was huge. I was making more money than all of my friends. And it really changed my life in a huge way. And at this point, I saw YouTube. I saw the potential of YouTube. I saw that it could be a real business. I saw you can make money from YouTube. So I went all in, okay? I was uploading a new video every single day. Like, this was my religion. I was just focused on YouTube 24/7. I put school on the back burner, much to my parents' dismay. and I focus on YouTube 24/7, just trying to
Mark,
optimize the trial and error time of things. Sometimes they wouldn't work, sometimes they would, and I just doubled down on what worked. And I learned a lot of new stuff along the way. And you know, I didn't do homework at school, and I failed a lot in school, but as a result of putting all this time and effort into YouTube, I had some good successes. And I actually had a video shortly thereafter, as if things couldn't get any better at this point. I had a video get 1.7 million views within the first month of uploading it. And this video right here, as you can see, it net me $6,400 as well. And this money was starting to come in. At this point, I was making like $9,000 a month, and my life was completely changed. At this point, I was making more money than both my parents combined. Had some good, so they were starting to see the value. And I actually had a video, and my life as if things couldn't get any better at this point. I had a video. So at this point, even though things were going really good, there was still kind of this ceiling, because I was uploading a new video every single day. Even though I was making $9,000 a month, I was kind of limited by how many videos that I could produce. I could only make one video a day. I was like, all my time and effort making videos a day to upload a new video every single day. And I was kind of hitting a ceiling in a sense that I had no time to hang out with my friends, no time to enjoy this money that I was making. As a result, I was looking for ways to I was uploading a new video every single day. The only thing I knew, this is not even but the only thing I knew about it was that this one was from a Dr. Seuss book called The Lorax. I don't know if you guys are familiar with The Lorax or the movie.